what's up? What is going on? All right, we're gonna stream some games. We're gonna play the Wildcard losers.
You think Texans will tonight?
Yeah, I think the Texans are gonna win.
Win?
Yeah, I think that Rodgers is gonna. I mean, he gets the ball out quick, but I just think that Texans front's gonna. They're gonna rip them apart tonight, and that whoever wins tonight plays the Patriots next week. So keep that in mind. Let's see. Who lost first? The Panthers did. We're gonna start the Panthers.
Rodgers is the GOAT, lol.
No, people are not saying Rodgers is the GOAT. There's no fucking way.
December State of Play reveals Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3.
There ain't no. I remember when people were trying to say that like years ago that he's better than Brady. They put that shit to rest.
I mean, they've actually got to do it soon. I say the generation's going to start to wind down, but who knows?
I saw someone say it.
Oh yeah, well everybody's got an opinion, but not many people would say that. That just gets laughed out of the room.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport. Historic Soldier Field.
Oh shit, I'm playing a wild card winner right here.
Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Chicago Bears.
Who do the Bears play next?
The Bears play the Rams.
Welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen,
Yeah.
and Cairo Santos.
In the NFC, it's Rams going to the Bears, and it's the 49ers going to the Seahawks.
Now an opening past the 30.
And we even know what day they play. We don't know the time yet, but we know that the Niners and the Seahawks play on Saturday, and the Bears and the Rams play on Sunday. And we know that the Broncos and Bills play on Saturday. I do think the Bears will beat the Rams.
Right to the air goes Young. That's taken in, and it's Rico Dowdle. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Trying to get the running back here going early on the first play, Mike, but what that does is it opens things up for the rest of the passing game as the game unfolds. Show this defense our running back is not an afterthought. He is a priority.
Nice.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
But yeah, so we know the Patriots will play the winner of Texans Steelers tonight. They'll play them on Sunday.
Out of the shotgun, Young.
Shit, I got nothing.
I think it's gonna be Bears Seahawks in the NFC Championship, so I don't.
That's what it looks like. Like I like the Niners, but last time they played Seattle, it did not go very well.
I think he knew in the back
So.
of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Rushed to his left. whole lot of chances.
I was going to say, did I fucking make that catch? That'd be crazy.
Ball's incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Leggett. And third down coming up.
But usually the 1 seeds, they play them on Saturday, and that's no different than this
I
year.
really want to see the Bears win the Super Bowl.
I want to see him in the Super Bowl, maybe not win it, but in it.
Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's the second time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
Bears or Niners? I'd rather have the Bears or the Niners than the Rams or the Seahawks.
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal.
45, wide.
I wasn't old enough to remember the Bears in it in 2007.
Yeah, Rex Grossman was the quarterback. It was mostly a defensive-led team. They lost to Peyton Manning. Devin Hester, greatest kick returner of all time, returned the opening kickoff for a touchdown. That was the only time that ever happened in the Super Bowl.
With Dowdle. And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They've gotten to the
Which team was he on?
Who, Rex Grossman? Oh, Devin Hester. Devin Hester's on the Bears. He returned the opening kickoff for a touchdown. He was the most dangerous returner of all time.
A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a
all right, he roughed me here. You used to be able to, like, accept that and then go for 2.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. Yes. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
What good does it do on a kickoff where you have to place the ball to be moved up on a personal foul?
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Williams gonna throw.
If it was Bears and Patriots, hot win.
And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown.
That's what I want. I want Bears and Patriots. Bears and Patriots or Niners and Patriots.
And he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
The battle of number 1 picks here. Caleb Williams versus
What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties
Bryce Young.
split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the
Damn, he zipped that in there.
especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones, and if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Soldier Field.
If Seahawks won the Super Bowl, the Vikings fans would be pissed.
Oh, yeah. Imagine letting Sam Darnold go, a guy that threw for over 4,000 yards, got you 14 wins. You let him go to Seattle and he go win the fucking Super Bowl. That would be so insulting.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10.
It's also insulting to Pete Carroll because he used to be the Seahawks coach, and they got a new coach in there and they win. It's insulting to Russell Wilson, who used to be in Seattle. It's insulting to Geno Smith, who left Seattle and went to the Raiders and had the worst record of the league. If the Seahawks win the Super Bowl, it's the most insulting to so many people in the league.
He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
That's a smart play.
There was a lot of upset, sports commentators who said Geno's better than Sam Darnold, and they're idiots.
Third down.
How are they feeling about that now?
It's Williams.
Oh, come on, come on! Come on!
And he'll get into the end zone.
Has not now.
Yeah, he wasn't then. He definitely isn't now. But come on, that last play is ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Go Bears.
Look at that, my guy just falls down.
Deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason
he's going for two.
Here, Mike, and
now.
connect here for a big touchdown.
From the shotgun, it's Williams.
God dang it. Now I'm losing.
In the end zone. And they take the lead by one.
I guess that's why the Panthers are a bunch of losers.
The Panthers and Packers were lucky to be in the playoffs.
Yeah, because there was teams that had better record than the Panthers, but they played in the NFC South. And the Packers, if not for that stupid tie with the Cowboys, they wouldn't have been in either.
He's out to kick this one off. On the return,
They at least put up good games. How about Justin Herbert? What about all those people that were telling me Justin Herbert's good, man? He's great. Dude, Justin Herbert sucked so bad last night. From the 1:11 left in the second quarter until 5:39 left in the fourth quarter, he had 0 passing yards. He was 1 for 7 for 0 yards and a fumble. Tell me again why Justin Herbert's so freaking awesome. The dude is 0-3 in the playoffs. He's a big-time choker. He put up 3 points. 3 points last night.
Come on, ready.
off the play fake. Here's Young. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Evans.
See, I thought Drake May was struggling. He turned it on in the second half a little bit. But make no mistake about it, the Patriots defense won that game. And Justin Herbert, he had nothing. He did nothing.
In this case, they do. And man, the play action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
Oh, goodbye.
And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 70 yards.
And they're like, it'll be like weapons correct of like, I would imagine today it's
A terrific job
Yeah, but
all the way
I mean,
around, especially
still don't
after
know.
the catch, Greg.
Yeah.
To take it to the end zone for a
the phone
touchdown.
version.
I'm just so impressed by
We
the
got a good game going.
acceleration of this
That,
receiver, Mike. He catches what is
how's
a
that
short
art style?
pass, and he's able to
That
turn it
Horizon
up the field and
multiplayer
take it
game.
all the way for 6.
Platform
That
that's
is
not
an
PlayStation.
impressive play, run after catch.
I didn't expect the score to be what it was in the Patriots game.
No, because the Patriots,
On the zone read, he'll
they were winning on
And
offense
he
most of the year.
for the
They were the
two.
second best offense. Their defense was kind of fine.
And add a pair of points.
But it just, Herbert's so bad, dude. Herbert is so bad in the playoffs. He's the worst quarterback that's ever played in the playoffs. He choked. Okay, he's had 3 playoff games. His first playoff game, he blew a 27-point lead because he was absolutely awful in the second half versus the Jags. His second ever playoff game, he threw 4 interceptions to the Texans and lost after he only threw 4 interceptions all
They're gonna
season.
bench them.
He'll get this
And then last night he put up 3 points and scored in pretty much no passing yards in the second half. But I don't think they're going to bench him because he's still a talented quarterback. But he's the best quarterback of all time that's never won a playoff game, either him or Andy Dalton. Andy Dalton was 0-4 in the playoffs.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from
So he's either the best or the second best quarterback all time that's never won a playoff game. And he's a big-time choker in big spots.
operating from the shotgun.
Look, I didn't expect... Oh, Jesus. Oh, come on! No, come on! Are you serious? What is happening? What is going on?
So now,
this is getting crazy.
And the best way to finish it, the touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely
He's breaking ankles out there.
to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest.
But anyway, I
In
didn't...
this case, the defense is thinking run. Got a lot of defense.
Got it again. I got the lead again. Anyway, I didn't expect...
this guy
Okay,
is good.
Yeah, this guy's good. We're in for a good game.
We're throwing the ball this close to the goal line.
So,
Being a disaster.
look, I didn't expect the Chargers to win.
This pass play to perfection, and
And no, most people shouldn't. That was the 7 seed versus the 2 seed. Right? You shouldn't expect that to win. Everybody picking the Chargers, it was kind of a silly move anyway. But should Justin Herbert have played better? Yeah. All he had to do was play well, and people would have forgave him for his playoff woes. He couldn't even do that.
Let's go. Ready?
He was the reason they lost.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. Not much there, maybe a yard. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Down.
Here's Young. Now a screen set up for Dowdle. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
I expected it to be close like the other playoff games.
I didn't expect it to be close. It was close early because it was a defensive battle. I didn't necessarily think, oh, that Patriots are going to blow them out, but I expected about what we got, but more like Patriots 30, Chargers 17. You know, a little more high scoring from both teams. But like I said, Herbert was just so bad, man.
disrupts that timing.
Drake May figured it out. He actually had over 300-something yards total on offense by the end of the game. He heated up in the second half. Herbert got colder.
On 2nd down, Young. He'll swing this out to Dowdle. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
A throw there.
We're going for it. This kind of game.
First down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. It's a gain of 10.
Yeah, this has been an offensive shootout, so
And everyone in the stadium knew where the ball was going, and it didn't matter. And we see so often these 3rd and 4th.
Isn't the Super Bowl gonna be on Netflix?
Plays, Mike, because you think how many bodies are up at or near the line of scrimmage.
is it the Super Bowl going to be on what? I didn't get that last part.
Nice job. A bit of a quick
It's going to be on NBC
The defense can't react
on Sunday, February
The
8th.
ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Netflix.
No. Maybe in 2034, but they're on TV networks all the way through 2033, and there's a rumor that in 2034 they could try it on Netflix, but they haven't said anything yet. That's just a rumor going around.
Defensively landing a lot of body blows on this
But it's
drive.
on like the big networks like ABC, NBC, Fox, CBS, all the way through 2033 so far.
As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Hook him up on a second down.
I could see them doing a Netflix one and put the game in London. Let's just make people all the way pissed off. No, if they do it, it'll be Netflix. It'll be the biggest one, the biggest streaming service. And that'll be because they want to get the global audience more than anything.
And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
But yeah, I could see them going to London. 2034 Super Bowl, they go to London, they put it on
So this
Netflix.
year it will be on Peacock.
Yeah, it'll be on Peacock and regular NBC.
To throw. Quick throw here is complete. Looking for the
Oh, shoot.
So right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. To throw, Young.
I'm probably not
Dropped
gonna
it.
be able to watch it.
It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent.
Oh, that would suck, man. It'll be alright.
And goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
On the run to the right. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's rare to see an offense.
How does their quarterback sneak this shit?
And say, well, their quarterback's been
I could ask my dad to hook up the antenna.
And he's able to get
Look how easy he made that for me.
He's in. Bryce Young.
Yeah, I mean, it's Super Bowl. I mean, I'm sure he wants to see it.
TD of the game, and this one gives his
If you all
team
don't
the
have
lead.
Peacock.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half.
We got an offensive shootout here.
Fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime.
We haven't paid for it yet, lol.
Well, I'm sure you re-up it for the Super Bowl.
So now the Panthers and Young will attempt the 2-point conversion.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. He'll swing.
Oh, I'm in. I'm in.
For the pylon, but they're going to mark him out short as the attempt for 2 is unsuccessful. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away.
Do you need premium to watch the Super Bowl?
And we will not have a run back here. It's
No,
a
it should just be regular.
out to the 20-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. To throw, it's Williams.
Then I can probably watch it.
One final chance.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they'll just put it on regular Peacock and NBC on antenna. He'll get ballish at the second half. What a game so far. This is a lot like the actual Wildcard
We
games.
get back underway here on EA Sports. Duvernay.
What was your
on the
favorite
return.
game of the, I mean, as far as like entertainment-wise,
Will begin
what was your favorite game this weekend? Because to me, I thought the most entertaining game is, you can make an argument for Bears-Packers, but I thought Jags and Bills was the most entertaining game.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And he's going to be brought down up.
I didn't watch any of them. I wanted to watch them though.
Oh man, you got to get some antenna going or something, man. Paramount Plus for CBS, Peacock for NBC games. I guess the Fox One app works for Fox games. Amazon, freaking, it's on so many different things. But if you have an antenna, you get most of it. Tonight's game is on ABC and Disney Plus and freaking, you know, those people.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike.
I have Paramount Plus and Amazon Prime.
Then you could have watched, if you have
And
Amazon,
Disney Plus.
you could have watched the Bears game
And then get out of
on Saturday night, Bears and Packers.
To throw on second down.
If you have Paramount Plus, you could have watched the Bills and Jags game
They're trying to take the
on
top
Sunday
off the defense,
afternoon.
make them feel that vertical threat and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Screen, screen, screen.
And that is incomplete.
All right, huge fourth down.
Call, Mike. I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation.
He's getting a little too cute with his
So
play
the
calling.
Texans game will be on Disney Plus.
I think it's going to be on Disney Plus also, but don't quote me on that. I know it's on ABC. I know it's on ESPN. I thought I saw something about Disney Plus, but, you know, Disney, ABC, ESPN, they're all in the same company.
Trailing here in the third quarter, they convert on fourth down.
But I think the Texans are going to win 20-14 tonight. 20-14.
Throwing again, Williams. Moving outside the pocket. Off he goes. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Look at the big man go.
Wow, he didn't get in the end zone. He stepped out.
Out of bounds at the 1 yard line. The big guys are on. Jumbo set here for first and goal. They'll try to sneak it here.
He's in.
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Caleb Williams. Touchdown Bears. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old.
Oh, wow, he's going to kick it?
Kind of a play that's taken the league
After he's had two successful two-point conversions, he decides to kick it and tie it this time.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
Pressure's on me to keep scoring. I got to keep scoring, just stay ahead of this guy because he's really good on offense.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
23-23. Wow.
Oh, yeah, it's been an offensive shootout.
My dad said he'll hook it up.
With Young.
That's good.
Looking left side is tight end Tremble.
All that for -1 yard, fellas. How's that for a play draw? Not...
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To the right side, he finds McMillan.
Oh! Oh!
On the move, past the 40. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style.
Let's go. Rice cooking.
Not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
And on that first and goal, he is down inside the 10-yard line.
Panthers first down. First and goal. 8-yard line.
Here's a run.
Touchdown!
He's in. Rico Dowdle. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT.
I think it'd get knocked out if I got tackled like that.
Oh, man.
We've come to the end of the third quarter.
How about that second quarter? We both scored 16 points
On EA Sports.
in that second quarter.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. We'll start at the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25.
Can we get a stop on
touchdown
defense?
drive.
Oh, yes, thank you. It was very enjoyable. It's been great on calling the offensive plays in this game, but the defense needs to pick it up. I need a stop. I can't let this come down to like a 2-point conversion at the end or something like that.
I can watch basketball on Antenna 2.
Yeah, because they have the NBC on, has basketball on Tuesday nights.
Up close to the 45-yard line. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Still running for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he'll be marked down.
We're getting gashed.
They'll come up here. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Another run here. Another run by Swift. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Need a turnover.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift.
Tackle in open space. It's bare minimum what we need to do around here. We've had bad tackling in this game.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams.
Like there, that's terrible tackling.
17 yards on that play. Good for a Bears first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on.
I can watch the Spurs whoop the Thunder tomorrow.
Yeah, Spurs Thunder, that's a big one. That's going to be a good game. I might watch that tomorrow, too.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's how it's.
2-minute warning. I will touch the ball one more time no matter what happens. I do have timeouts.
We'll come back and finish this one off.
Feel pretty good about where things are, even if he scores the touchdown. All you do is get in field goal range.
Here's second down and 3.
Yeah, it's like this.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get this underneath to Swift. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same.
I'm gonna play Mass Effect on Insanity difficulty.
Good luck with that, bud. Good luck with that.
The entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Here's Swift. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
Technically, he could get a first down without getting a touchdown, and that would totally fuck me up.
Before third down.
But, I mean, it would have to be, look how close the first down line is to the goal line. It'd be really inside the one, like ridiculously so.
And he's so close to breaking the plane.
Damn, too much time's running off the clock. If he's going to score,
So now
just score. But if I stop him here, the game's over anyway. So we're bucking up for a stop.
they'll indeed go. It's
He
Williams.
fucking caught it.
And that is
Could have let more time run off the clock, though. He's bad clock management.
touchdown Chicago. That is second touchdown tonight.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting interesting thing is, do you want to take the
He's going for the
lead,
tie.
but still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it?
All I got to do is get in field goal range.
Here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run it 2
30
minutes.
to 30. Man, I am sweating.
Oh!
20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
So juke him out. Yeah, this is the sweat fest right here. Didn't do ourselves any favor on the kick return.
Here's first down.
He's playing pre-vet, and I could pick that apart.
From the gun, it's Young. Escaping to his left. He'll get
Damn
rid
it.
of it.
Staying in bounds a little longer.
And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and hey, what? He does it about as well as anybody around the league.
Crowd noise rises. Big play here. 3rd and 1. They'll run here. And this will be a Panthers first down. As he'll get
We got him stuck in prevent.
to about the 42. Out of the shotgun. Young. He'll swing this out to Dowdle. And he's close to another first down. He'll step out right at that first down marker.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the 4th quarter?
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's going to be
Oh, we're right on the cusp.
inside the 40-yard
We are right on the cusp of field goal range.
A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Panther first down. Young. That one out wide. Dowdle.
We're getting there. We're in range. We're just trying to get closer.
5 on first down. It is second down and 5. Now Young.
Is he going to keep giving me the flat? I'll take it.
And he's out of bounds.
I'll take the flat all day.
But now it's 3rd down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Damn it.
Well, this sets up a big call here, Mike, on 4th down. You find yourself in a tie ball game with the ball. Do you decide to keep your offense on the field and try to play for 6? Or are you content coming off the field, taking the lead by 3? We'll see what this coach decides.
We left him time. That's the one thing I didn't want to do.
And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchdown.
He has 25 seconds to get in field goal range.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. Forced to his right. He runs with it. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
On second down, it's Williams.
Yes.
It's intercepted.
That worked.
Picked off by Christian Roseboom.
I used that linebacker to keep him in the pocket, and he threw the ball. We got the pick. Finally, a defensive stop, and we're going to win the game. He quit. Good game, good game.
Okay, why not? If they got it, and you can have astronaut noises while you're driving around, you gotta take that opportunity. You gotta do it.
Weekday meal time. Eat something fast. It's delicious. Hands on the Goshen. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto Vanessa. Soon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer. I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist. I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers. Bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I spill bird on the beat. Make a movie. Yeah, it's the return of the Jeep. Showing the way, cause they real.
All right, we're 11-5 this season. Let's play with the Packers.
He's so good to me. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill his spin. A chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tecmo Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Stone look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine rights. We the ones Chris Webber call the time out. Right, find out.
Roll my picture of my code. Show them that.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Green Bay Packers.
Oh, good lordy.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. And off we go on a snow day at Lambeau. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Ready. Set.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll be brought down at the, your guess is as good as mine. Why don't we just say he gained about 3 yards. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Here's Love. He'll be hit.
Price got lit up.
It's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Love.
Man, how about some protection?
Down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results
Look at that
in a
wind.
play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Good Lord, that was like 80 yards.
But continues in the end zone. It's a touchback.
Nether realm over with WB. Well, at this point, we're just hoping for their survival right now. Honestly, because that's what it feels like. I have no idea what they're going to do next. You know, Sean, actually, you go ahead, Sean, tell the good people of the game this is the most random thing. Partner means you got to trust them with your life. You're in Boston now, Reagan. Trust me, I've done this before. Good people of the game, this is the most random thing. Well, talking about that and other things because since 2024. Yellow! That was weird to me. The king of the PlayStation.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down. As we'll take it up to about the 33-yard line. Now, Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 35. A pickup there of 28 yards.
There's an air of excitement, Mike, anytime they call his number on the ground, and I think we can see why. You just need to catch the defense off guard for a split second, and he'll be through, sprinting downfield before they have any chance to react.
Attack, attack! They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be brought down at the, well, your guess is as good as mine. Why don't we just say gained about 3 yards. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Over the middle, that's Kelce. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Kansas City.
Yellow.
Did you see that they announced $50
Whoa.
million puppies? Yeah.
Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
As you can probably imagine, Mike, this one really burns me. I mean, man, I wish my fellow tight ends catch every ball the entire game, but to be this open and not come down with it, I'm going to have to set a reminder. Next year at TEU, we're going to have to bring out some jugs machines.
And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
First and goal, Kansas City.
Here's Pacheco. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead.
Did you gross that much? That's 6-1. The game there was absolutely
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
That's it. It seems like it's actually still high right now. It was back then. It's 7,000 something right now.
Love, how quickly to dive. Now he's free at the 35. And it's a big play. He's finally taken down. What a way to end the first. They can't wait to start the next quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. 7-0 is our score. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment.
Yeah, he's definitely the mascot.
We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they go to work on 1st and goal.
Ready?
Here's Jacob. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here now, second down and goal. On play, under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. Mike Dana getting in for the sack, and that's going to make it third and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Christian Watson, touchdown Packers.
So you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Nico Remigio to bring it back. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
It looks good. That's what I was expecting. So.
Yeah, it's. I put like 5 or 6 hours into the demo. It's fantastic. Like, if you're. I'm a Dragon Quest fan, but I'm not like the biggest Dragon Quest fan. But this game feels incredibly good to play. Like, if you've played, it reminds me kind of like Super Mario RPG. Not necessarily with some of the gameplay stuff, but just how they put some of the graphics. So I'm really enjoying it. It's a really well-done remake. The second remake this game.
Yeah, it's not. I have a scout for 7, so I'm really
Yellow!
7 to 8.
Yellow!
Nobody's nostalgic.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Short one.
Driving.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, they're going to make for a long day.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 4.
At the 47-yard line.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
2-minute warning.
2 minutes to play. First half. All tied at 7. Back with more from Lambeau Field. After this. Now a 3rd and 2. Yellow. Now a handoff. Oh, here comes a reverse. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chiefs have a first down.
A gain of 12.
Yellow.
And the first down.
Here's a toss to Pacheco. And he'll push forward like a little snowplow. Gain a yard as the snow intensifies. Here's a 2nd and 9. Yellow. 15. Here's Mahomes. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. Can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
Lit him up.
great pass rushers live for
Fourth down. I think he's got to go for it. Field goal kicking has got to be too unreliable here in the snow.
Pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Mahomes to throw it on fourth down. Got him in. It's
Caught it.
complete.
I need to call timeout. Reserve some clock for my offense.
Get the conversion with a gain of 14.
That last completion is going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally. It's
Come on!
way, you have the ball last.
And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Just a great way to finish off a drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
I like the 3D effect in the 3DS, and I like the 3D effect in some of the PS3 games.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This will be taken in at the 2.
Let's go.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
It's just like 3DS.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest game.
Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. And it'll be 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Oh, no.
Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. Here's Daniel Whelan now. He's on for the 2nd time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchdown.
Try to get into the half.
Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second.
Bros losing to the Chiefs.
I know. After I just won an awesome game, I'm losing to the Chiefs, dude. Come on. What a joke they've become.
Here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
Oh, I just saved a touchdown. Holy shit. He had protection, and he just launched it.
3rd down coming up.
So,
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. To the left side in the hands.
4th down. Call timeout. He's got to make a decision. Go for it or punt. I would punt if I was him.
To go in half number 1.
So barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it looks like this is going to be a 3-down.
He's going for it. He's going for it. In his own territory.
Figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
On fourth down, they snap it to Mahomes. And that is
We stopped him. We got the ball with 13 seconds left. Unfortunately, we can't be tackled in bounds. We probably can't even make a field goal. So I'm thinking end zone shot.
Looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
We caught it! It's a touchdown!
Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control.
Ain't no way.
It happened. It really happened.
And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Just one-on-one matchup. Christian Watson usered him, jumped at just the right time, and came down with it.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kicks away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. He'll get this up to the
1 second. Go prevent.
Place for the drive to start.
Hey, 40.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out.
All right, going into halftime, tied 14-14.
So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half.
They'll get ball to start the second half.
Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Here comes Worthy to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Javon Bullard, there on the tackle.
Where you get a stop.
It is 2nd and 6. Here's a handoff to Pacheco. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps.
Travis Kelce, son of a...
We're able to get you down for a loss.
The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelce one more time for a Chiefs first down.
And the first down, Chiefs.
Now a give, but here comes the reverse. And they bring him
That play's been chewing me up.
They get inside the 30-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly,
Shouldn't even get to that point. I should be able to get off the blocks better.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver, they get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. Yellow, 15, Mahomes back. Open man right side is Kelsey. And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down. Yellow. Underline.
They should have figured out.
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse.
Got him.
And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I was making his e-hitting with 3 months of Game Pass or something, so they know what they're doing, and they get the streaming service, and it's just, it seems so
ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal. Here's Pacheco.
Oh, come on, guy.
Good blocking, and
He just split right through, cut right through the line.
Touchdown, Casey. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead.
Now I got to rely on Jordan Love to play good in the fourth quarter. Oh, boy.
More stop.
Trick.
For the point after. He gets it to go. And the Chiefs have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21.
Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes. They're going to miss the playoffs next year, too. Mahomes isn't going to be healthy week 1. Their schedule's brutal, by the way, next year. They play the NFC West. They play the Rams, the Seahawks, the 49ers. They play the Bills, the Patriots next year. You know, Broncos twice, Chargers twice.
On first down, it's Love. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Here's Love to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Is Andy Reid leaving?
That's going to be incomplete.
No, he'll stay. Travis Kelce might retire. He may come back. I don't know. I'm hearing conflicting things about that.
Offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Good route. He settled in at the perfect spot. But now it's fourth down. And we're going for it.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
We got it.
And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
Sometimes that's all it takes. Just that little extra second you allow your wide receiver to continue to work open by the ability to move the pocket. Buy time with your feet, but remain a passer.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Here comes second down.
It's a loss of a yard. Watch out, brings up second and 11 at the 25-yard line.
2-minute warning.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now, on 2nd and long. Here we go. They'll drop to throw. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs.
3rd and 15.
Not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down.
Damn it, I had X open.
Pressure there, he can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
We just got to chuck it up. We got all 3 timeouts. If we don't get the first down, we got to stop them.
They'll go for it. Love.
Oh, no time at all. Damn it.
Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. Now a little trickery. The old end around. Nothing doing there. He'll go down.
We need to stop here.
That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. 70 seconds left to go in this game. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes.
He dropped it.
Great work to get in there.
4th down.
Defensively, it sets up 4th down.
And that's exactly.
And he's not punting it. He's going for it.
That right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver.
On 4th and 13.
Those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing.
He dropped it.
Make that play for your offense. You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the first down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other side.
Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. To the left side and taken in by Golden.
We'll call our last timeout here.
For a gain of 9. Packers going to use their final timeout now. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Here's 2nd down. Come on, throwing is Love. On the right side, but it's incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Here's Jacobs.
Are you serious? Josh Jacobs can't get a yard. This is it.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll get this one out to Jacobs.
All right, go, 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 go. Go, 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 go.
Forced to go for it. It's going to work out for him. Out of the shotgun. It's Love. He'll be hit as he throws.
All right, 20 seconds.
Incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second.
If I'm tackled in bounds, I need to hit the spike button.
Pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the
almost threw a pick right there. Horrible, horrible, horrible play. Okay, I cannot spike now if I'm tackled before the first down. I have to just go no huddle.
This offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clock.
Threw an interception. That's it. I had my chances.
If they lose this game, this is going to be one of those possessions that they're going to get on the bus thinking about. I mean, you just can't let
I had my chances.
Go to waste, especially at this stage of the game, Mike. I mean, now it's up to the defense. Can they go out there, bail the offense out, and close this game?
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll be taken down.
I needed a fumble there. That didn't happen.
That should do it. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs.
Took the L.
Able to handle the elements. They're going to wind up victorious here in the snow. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. Good night, Lambeau Field.
So I think that resetting and getting actual sets, and getting some characters these actual characters in there, some chain characters, something like that. You don't play games without and like they'll still have like some third-party characters like Mega Man and Sonic and Pac-Man, like the OGs, but they'll probably cut a lot of characters, maybe like 40 to 50 characters.
Is there like give me one third-party character that you would really like to see?
All right, Jaguars will be up next.
Oh, man, there's so many good ones. I saw so many.
Yeah. Master Chief.
Yeah, Master Chief. I mean, it's probably count him as a third party. That'd be interesting to have. Yeah, Master people have talked about it, but they don't have any like gun-based characters. That's something that I know that they've been kind of. They didn't put like who was it? They didn't put like James Bond. They didn't put James Bond because he's like, oh well, he's too gun-based, so they didn't put him in there. You know, so that'd be cool. I'd be down for that's a good one. Master Chief is a really good one. I'm always
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York.
Oh my God, Jags Bills. What were the odds of this?
Two teams ready to
a rematch of the playoff game, except it's in Buffalo.
Jacksonville Jaguars and the Buffalo Bills. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. The veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. And off we go in Western New York.
What a return.
And the drive will begin there.
Anytime you find yourself on the road, you want to do anything you can early to establish yourself and quiet this crowd. And I'll tell you, there's no better way than to take the opening kickoff nearly all the way and set up your offense with great field position to start this game.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on first down. They picked up 7 yards. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. They go play action for Lawrence. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. And this takes it into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
And the Jaguars first down.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And the Jaguars are going to be set up first and goal. Nice run, getting them down to the 6.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. Second and goal. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
There we go.
At the 3. To the goal line and in. Brenton Strange. Touchdown, Jaguars. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Allen. A pass, caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 20 yards on that pass play. First down, Buffalo.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice game to his tight end.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big
Allen hit as he threw it
on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10.
I'll tell you that offense. I just rode a dirt bike in mine trying to pick up chicks. That's what I was about. He said, yo, your grandpa, what?
What do you guys think about Nintendo announcing the next big thing? Zelda right now, boys. This Round 80. Next big.
On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now we're called game share. So you have that mixed up with game share. That party mentality that actually worked pretty well. I just thought alert! The game it's been years.
Beats a throw. It's Allen. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
So it took almost 4 years for the game to release since it was announced. And then it started as a new game that still came out. Eventually it took so long it came out next generation. So if they, I didn't say that they announced it this year, it probably still would come out in 2 years.
It's possible.
Delay a game. Wow, that's a horrible penalty to have down here.
Now it is 1st and goal. From the gun, Josh Allen. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Jaguars' 3-yard line.
To a different gameplay style.
There's going to be the whole. I don't think that they might switch to Zelda that size.
Josh Allen. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Round 80!
From the gun, it's Allen.
You could tell that this defense was ready for this exact play call. They know that they're going to give their quarterback a chance both through the air and on the ground with his legs. They do a nice job stopping him short of the goal line to force 4th down.
They're going on 4th down.
Stopped him.
And here we have a real gutsy call.
Let's go.
In this game offensively, I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same
Let's
time,
fucking go.
your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And he tries to get to the edge, but cannot do it.
Shoot.
By the defense, no gain.
Well, that defense had that pegged from the jump, Mike. They tried to catch him a little off guard by doing a jet sweep to the wide receiver. There was no going anywhere on the outside. Great pursuit by the defense. No gain.
Open right side. That strains the tight end. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
I'm not going for it. I'm just wasting time making him think I'm going for it.
Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the 1st half clock. On 4th down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. Khalil Shakir returning for the Bills. This brought in out past the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, taking his way up past the 35-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. That's Palmer, the man in motion. 1st and 10, and it's Allen. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half.
And that 1st down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be close to the first down. Marking just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up third and short yardage. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebackers, Devin Lloyd.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
It's all good.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Lawrence now. Out to his right. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. To return, here's Ray Davis. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Right now, 32-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. So, from 37, here's second and 5. From the gun, here is Allen. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Joshua Palmer was the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
Hudson shoots that three from the corner, turns around and remakes it, and then just daps up Jeff Keighley. And then just runs out. Sean, wearing one of your channel shirts.
In motion, Shakir. Allen on third down. He gets this complete to Shakir. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, Buffalo.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Catch is made there on the left side by Cook. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. This one's complete to Palmer. That'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal.
That was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
Allen to throw. That is caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 1, 2nd and goal.
319.
Oh, what a dip and a tap. Balled by a handstand. I can't even be mad.
The one with the ball finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. Gonna bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them, not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
Both at home and away.
Past the 30. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
Here we go.
Fourth quarter now, and it'll begin with a run by ETN. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lawrence out quickly to Thomas on the RPO. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Jacksonville.
These are some of the most difficult situations for a coach to handle because it's a combination of you have to be aggressive to go score. You're trying to win the game, of course, but there's also an element of time and clock management. So it's going to be very interesting to see the play selection over these next couple downs.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's brought in by Myers. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
Red on red.
A gain of 12. First down, Jaguars.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. 19 more on that one. And another first down. They go play action for Lawrence. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
A loss of 16 yards. It's 2nd down.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. To throw is Lawrence. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
And it's 3rd down.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. They'll drop to throw. Now a screen set up for ETN.
Oh my God, on 3rd and 21, we got it.
It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
Their ecosystem, that would game help. So instead of using another source to bring up the solution, there's so many groups giving the solution, so you're stuck in their ecosystem. But will I ever use this?
They'll run it here with ETN. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. Now, 2nd and goal. Again, they give it to ETN. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal. Now a timeout, Buffalo. Their 2nd. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one. They'll try and run with ETN. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Little on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. Into space.
Wow, we just gave up the touchdown. Whoa!
And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within
on the kickoff.
Two-point conversion keeps giving the lead here in the final minute. You talk about a response.
Unfucking real.
The offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown. The special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this, and they go back and get a score of their own.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Because the idea isn't necessarily that for game coordinating.
This is 1st and 10. Throwing is Lawrence. He's got Myers on the completion. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Now 2nd and inches. Now here's Lawrence. And swung out to ETN. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
That's complete to ETN. And He'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here comes second down.
Let's go.
Here's Etienne. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
It's a gain of 8. Jaguars first down. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Jaguars.
And we are set.
Field goal for the win.
Timeout. 2 seconds.
38 yards for the victory.
So now, out comes the field goal unit.
They're trying to ice me.
Pressure spot. This to win the game. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. So now, a big spot coming here. This one he's got to have.
We win!
Is good. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away 3-point victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
That's it. The GTA games use a cheat, like a single trophy. Yeah, that's. I feel like AI, they're gonna try. It's gonna be so invasive that's gonna be probably end up people accidentally use it. Their voice commands or something, and it just breaks the trophy machine progress. I'm curious what they do with this next generation. That's. Be a whole segment, I'm sure.
All right, up next, Eagles. We're 2-1 today.
Make it friendly, make it like, oh, it's like voice by Astrobot. It's gonna be a paperclip. It's gonna be great. It's gonna make a lot of sense to be your personal assistant. You know, living inside your PS5. They're definitely gonna fix that. The mask up here. So mask up. The mask up. The guy says, Now it says for those who find something now they favorite NPC character, they use people like
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field.
Oh my God, it's another exact playoff rematch.
Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. Off we go through the rain here in South Philly. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Mr. Ball says, Happy New Year's podcast. Hopefully recent violent game.
Here we go. Back.
Here's a design run. And a good start on the ground.
Let's go.
He gets 8 on the game's opener.
It's a gain of 9.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And I don't think he got there wrapped up in the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at third down.
Oh my God, Saquon, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Lost on the play, and it's going to bring up fourth down. What a hit.
This is one of those down instances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here goes Hurts on the design run. And he's going to have the Eagles 1st down. They go for it on 4th and 2, and they get 6 yards.
I love this call on 4th down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big 1st down.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley.
Saquon fumbled.
And this is going to wind up 49.
But it's out of bounds, luckily.
Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts.
Quiet.
Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Here's Hurts.
A.J. Brown with the drop. What is wrong with you?
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
He has to drive this through the rain.
Good field goal. We're up 3-0. Hard field goal, 49 yards in the rain against the wind, but we'll take it.
When you find yourself kicking
Later,
in these
Doodle.
elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Once to his right.
Down goes Brock Purdy. Big stack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Oh, come on. On 3rd and forever.
A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
And the 49ers 1st down. A gain of 45 yards.
Purdy works out of the pistol.
That should have been picked.
On the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time, and that will lead to a 2nd down. Again, it's Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle, and they bring him down inside
Little man, come here.
5-yard line.
Little man.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So just a lone field goal in the 1st quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. Now Purdy. And
Dropped it.
in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. I might tell you after the game, he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up. Throwing is Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey.
Oh, I don't agree with the spot, man. That looked like he was short to me.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second down, they need 7. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, man, it's simple.
That is caught by the...
Oh, my God. I've never seen George Kittle do shit like that.
Touchdown, San Francisco. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the 49ers move out to a 7-3 lead. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll be taken down.
That was a broken play and turned it into something.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 3rd down, they need 5. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the pace there. And they force 4th down. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Back deep for the Niners is Sky Moore.
They're on 17-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Purdy. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Downfield, he's got the big target, Jennings. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now. Purdy exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air again is Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Damn it.
Big time play for the Niners. It's a gain of 34. Throwing again is Purdy.
Man, I'm getting cooked.
And he's in. What a drive. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, 49ers. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers extend their advantage to 14-3. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. Comes to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Hurts to throw. That's caught downfield by Smith. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. On 1st down, it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end. Dallas got it.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Again, Hurts. Off to the left side and taken in by Smith. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Hurts again. First down throw there is incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Short throw taken in by Goddard. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for.
Take the points.
He's trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. Here's Sky Moore now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out
like Drift King.
on this
yeah,
first half of play.
There's a lot of potential
We have hit
for this
halftime.
game. And I just, at this point, with how Forza plays,
Second half
every
of action.
entry is
You're watching the NFL on
really
EA
psyched
Sports.
about equality. Just expecting the same Forza Horizon 6. So I'm excited to see how that looks on January 22nd. Curious about Fable, though. And really not sure how it's going to go. I don't know.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing. They say they're going to show a ton of it. We know what we're getting with Forza. It's going to be good, but Fable is
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Purdy on first down. Low left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down. From the gun, it's Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
They tried to do that connect, right?
A big play there with Purdy to Ayuk.
Xbox One.
31
I
yards.
played the camera.
How about that
Oh,
for
like
your
People
first
Legends.
catch of the game?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
to be able to
I played
attack
that
the
game.
defense
It was that
with your
game.
very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end. Because I promise you, that's not going to be the last time
Just play that
call his number.
right there.
That's to the end zone. It's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit. I think it actually saved 6 points. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him
Just
from
going to
the
be a
ball.
single player experience. So I don't
We'll
think
try
there's
again
anything
here.
multiplayer. At least
Second
I think
and
they
10.
can show off so far. So they just dropped that battle pass.
Throwing again
Hey,
is
they just
Purdy.
follow like the Fable anniversary and like just evolve it from there. They just started that.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
I mean, I do want to say, for Playground Games, a massive opportunity for them. So let's say Faith doesn't fall to next year, Sean, and Forza Horizon 6 comes out this year as well. All of a sudden, Playground Games could have potential for 2 massive releases, and let's say Fable does actually live up to the hype, and it's a high-quality game. And Playground could end up being a... You got to look at them as a top-tier studio then, because they're not just the car racing game studio anymore. You know, so that's a massive opportunity for them.
I just think that with this game, like, it doesn't need to be like a 90 plus. That it doesn't just. Let's just get like a solid good game. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't. Yeah, they don't need to go for like it needs to win game of the year. It doesn't need to be all that. So I'm hoping they're not focused. In order to be game of the year, like Uncharted has these games have this thing, but it's like I hope they just say, let's just make a dope game that
very least was able to get that ball out.
what Fable is, and then you go from there. The next game, you try to shoot for that.
File free in the app if you didn't file with us last year. Just file with TurboTax Do It Yourself by February 28th.
There we go.
Get the TurboTax app now.
And he covers some ground
Zach
on
Bond
the
with
return
pick.
as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
That 90 plus or whatever.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Fable 2 is also both Fable Anniversary.
On 3rd and 2.
Sure, like
That's taken in left side by Smith. He's got the first down, not by a whole lot. Only gets 3. That's all he needed for a new set of downs.
You could see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over.
So I make a bad choice.
He'll get back in line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Moving to his left. He runs with it. Oh, the ball is out.
Jesus.
And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So possession does not change hands. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Pedro says this is a good idea to buy Mario Kart World Bundle now.
They'll go with the sneak.
Drops to 449 again. 4 runs out.
Runs out.
They're not doing
play.
I should have bought that bundle.
What they got is what they got. See it, buy it. I can see it maybe coming back like they did with the Switch 1, like for the holidays. It's like, oh,
trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Yeah, I can see them doing something like that. But yeah, if you can see it for 450, you can get a price.
They'll try to sneak it here.
I got stuff.
Not going to work. The defense.
From Gary says, my most used game is Crimson Desert. And I've heard
turnover on
like
down.
Switch 2. Even though part of me just doesn't believe Game Freak will ever fall as developer. Well, Gen 10, say that's probably getting revealed at the next month, Pokemon Day, so less than 2 months. We'll see what they have, and then it should make it out for the holiday. Do you think for Pokemon Day, you'll see the NSO logo, and then you'll finally see Pokemon Red, Pokemon Blue, Pokemon Yellow?
Why would they do that if they can
I think you'll get the NSO logo, and they'll announce either Gale of Darkness or Calcium.
It's going to be
Hey, no hero. I'm okay with hero. Oh yeah, I'll be good with Pokemon Pimple.
Now Purdy.
Bring it over.
Hit as he throws.
Andy says, I'll be honest, my PS5 and Series X have been gathering dust for a while. I picked up Steam Deck LCD and loving PCSX2 emulation.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike, this pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
Oh yeah, see, I like that 3DS.
It's the SNES one launch window.
Oh, when it...
I know N64 was, 3DS.
3DS was.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pot.
Man, even the big guy
like
could
those.
ahead for just a couple yards and pick up that first. That's really impressive by that defensive front to not only hold up, but to force 4th down.
The offense is out there. 4th and inches.
I think that worked.
We got him.
He's not going anywhere.
He's flat
behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive, and a quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
It is 2nd and a yard. A run with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Now, a big third down. They'll drop to throw. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Hurts will try it again. This one is caught by Johnson. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal. To the air again. Hurts. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. So the Eagles use their first timeout here. And stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Second down, goal to go. Throwing is Hurts. That is caught, and he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't.
And this will be a touchdown.
We need the 2-point conversion.
Of coming back to tie this game.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called.
Got it.
And he will get in. The 2-point
Tied this game up.
And we might be headed to overtime. So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late fourth as the kickoff comes. To return, it's McCaffrey. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He's working across, and he's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. 2 timeouts, still in their back pocket. It's first and 10. To throw, it's Purdy. That one caught by Tonjes. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. And they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. They'll come up now for second down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy.
Good defensing.
Incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense.
That ball intercepted.
Oh, wow, what a shot he took. We're probably headed to OT.
Up near the 40.
And at this point in the game, Mike, We all know
We're in Hail Mary time. 5 and under here.
And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out. And we are headed to overtime.
Yeah, we're going to play defense first. Then we know what we have to do on offense.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. The return starts from the 5.
Are you kidding me right now?
Look at him go! A tremendous return. He's already got him in field goal range.
What a time for that. I mean, you've just finished 4 quarters. You've got guys with tired legs, they're dragging, they're worn out, and then you get this return, it sparks your entire sideline, and you have a chance to win this game right away here on this opening drive.
And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Here's the thing.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he'll take this one in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. Greg, exactly the way you want to handle it when you get the ball to start overtime.
Absolutely, Mike. You want to strike first. You understand the defense is wearing down. It's been a long game. Now you are one stop away from getting out of here with a huge win.
One of the tight ends motions right. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will get in for the 2. They open
boy.
And add a pair of points. So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. And they'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Now a first throw here in overtime. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot.
Oh, shit. That's the end of the game. We just lost.
And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field.
Oh, fuck. We're 2-2 today.
So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play. And the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Philadelphia, good night.
Oh, man. We got one more game to play. Just give me a minute. The Texans are 0-6. 0-6 all time. On road playoff games. We got one more game we're gonna do. We're gonna do the Chargers. Jeez. Okay. Sorry.
You know what I miss most about playing? Yelling. So I got this job. I got your pizza. Brady's back. Pizza? Out? Pizza? Roughing the passer.
Shake it off, Rams.
Get our biggest pizza for the biggest games. The Big New Yorker for only $10. Don't forget the pizza before the...
Well, we can sure put the wild card in. Well, this wild card edition.
Senior quarterback combined.
I don't think that's old.
By many accounts, one of the most underrated home venues in all of the NFL resides in the heart of Nashville, Tennessee, and that's where we find ourselves at Nissan Stadium. But tonight, we've got a good AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Tennessee Titans. Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go from Nashville. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
I think one because it was down. Coach went for it so many times. It made him a plus for sitting watching this game. But this throw, I believe,
on the ground, this is Amarian Hampton. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
This is 2nd and 8. Herbert now. And this one incomplete. Threw it down
Shit.
at the feet of his receiver.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. This one finds McConkey. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. A fourth down, so the Chargers trot out J.K. Scott. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way to the end zone for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. 3-4 defense, and that O-line really dominated the D-line on that play.
And think of it this way. With a 3-4, you have a natural bubble over each guard because those guys don't have defenders over them. Oftentimes, if you want to run up the middle, they can get upfield and get on the linebackers right now, and that gives the running back a heck of a chance to get into the secondary.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Throwing is Ward. That's into the hands of the rookie from Florida. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 45-yard line.
Well, from their perspective, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where it's right.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Here's Ward. Drops this underneath for Pollard. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Ward. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they
58-yard field goal.
The receivers and forced the incompletion.
And I tell you what, he got it.
My God, he made it with room to spare.
Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Herbert off of play action. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down. Back to throw here, Herbert. Open man right side. That's McConkey. He had a great move, but it'll still be stopped shy of midfield. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Now it's Herbert. Pass hauled in by Johnston. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a first as he's tackled at the 47. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it'll be 4th down. And no move to get Herbert off the field. They're going for this. They snap it to Herbert. Pass taken in by his
barely.
tight end. And
we got it.
Inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Chargers.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. A quick throw, but incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time, and it's second down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Right side, he has Johnston. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
Again, Herbert. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Omari and Hampton, 29 yards. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover it, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Gravity Lions.
Throwing now, Ward. A short throw taken in by Conquo. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield, a combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
Down to about the 22 here. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And he will find Ridley on the left side. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10. To throw, here's Ward.
Oh!
It's incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Now Ward. And it's a Titans touchdown. Telly Pollard as the first half is winding down. And the Titans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the 3rd quarter. So they potentially could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
An extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Now a deep one for Johnston. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now he'll let it go deep right side. That is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 to score as we resume action on EA Sports. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
To throw is Ward. Short throw taken in by Okonkwo. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
2nd down and 4.
18 rattling. Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Looking to throw. More. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Pollard going to try the right side. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll be the call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Going for it. Here's Ward. He's got his target. That's complete. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
70 Lions.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
The end result, 21 yards.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
I think that run gives us evidence that the defense is getting a little bit tired out there. They've been out in the field for a long time, and that last run, they just cut right through them.
2nd and 6.
Are we live?
We are live.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's
I went 2-2 today. Had an overtime game. I've had some close games.
So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter for either side. And we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Typical to search for your hurricane, your opera, all of your operas, right?
And now, Scott, you're talking about, well, the death of Xbox, because there's a lot of discussion, a lot of rumor, a lot of things.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Stretch the eagle, stretch the eagle.
Just a more powerful system, straight up, just more graphics, faster load time.
Come on, snap the ball.
Out of the gun, Ward. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been
Jeez, man. Come on. Can we guard some motherfuckers out here?
A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans will add to their fourth quarter lead. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the fourth quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle.
Man, Herbert sucks dick. That's one of the reasons why they lost last night to my Patriots.
Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Here's 2nd and 10. Herbert.
Oh, come on, dude. You got to hang on to the fucking football.
Shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
The rumor of day is Anthony Davis is retiring.
I don't believe that at all.
7-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up.
I don't believe that even for a second.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
On 4th and 7, I gotta have it play. We got it.
Not before they work it across midfield. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Now he'll tuck this and run. He'll dump this off to Hampton, complete. And he's got room.
Because of him always hurt.
I mean, are we talking at the end of the season? Because if we're talking like today, then I don't believe that. End of the season, maybe.
They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Here's Herbert. And this one finds McConkey.
Oh, Lad McConkey!
And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
End of season.
Okay, maybe.
A 20-yard touchdown. And the Chargers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer?
How was he not tackled?
Back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched.
Little Lad McConkey.
And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
So they got their touchdown, now down a field.
I finally ended my relationship.
You did it for good? Are you sure?
The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
I haven't talked to her in 4 days.
What happened? Anything new happened to make you do that, or?
You don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a
I tell her I'm busy.
Oh, you're just drifting apart.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
I see that side speaker looking at it like, you need this guy? That's what I think of it.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Ward. Short throw taken in by Conquo. So fresh out of the
huge 3rd and 3 coming up.
Another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah.
Ah, dang it.
Super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days.
Last night she said she is going to post about me and make it look like it's my fault that she off herself.
That's fucked up, man. Save the messages. It's the proof.
And that is going to be incomplete.
Save the messages.
Too much. I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now it's 2nd and 10. To the air again, Ward.
That's the game. Yeah, that's the game. If he wants to take a knee, that's the end of it. We couldn't stop him.
Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Out of the gun again to Pollard. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Well, he's actually set it up where there's going to be time. There's going to be time left. He really could have took knees and ended this game. Oh, wait a minute. No, there's not going to be time left. If he snaps it after 40, he gets tackled in bounds. There won't be time left. Snap it, please. Snap it.
They are building a pickleball court next to Ideal in the open field.
Conquo holds it in left side. And he's across for the touchdown.
I tried pickleball. Yeah, once he had the first down, I had to let him score because it's the only way to have a possibility of winning.
That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And his guys will
Gonna have to score quick and then set up the onside kick is the only way. So if I get past the 30
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
and out of bounds, I need to set up for a field goal.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. This is 1st and 10.
At this point, who would ride that GPS 6?
Lion.
Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this.
So I have a date tonight.
A real in-person one?
He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away.
She is staying the night.
All right, see, look how much better that is than stupid women that are halfway around the world.
Need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Got it. Go.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere.
She is a nurse.
You know, the nurses are the best. All right, onside kick. It's the only way.
It'll come down to this.
We got. Oh, they're gonna say we touched it. Oh man, we touched it just early. Just early.
In that spot, you gotta let it go, Tam.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first.
I need to throw an interception.
In a really bad spot.
Pick 6 right here.
Ward drops this underneath for Pollard. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is second and less than a yard.
At the 38-yard line.
You pick 6. All right, 1 second.
Too far out in front. They only needed a few inches there on second.
I need a miracle.
They were going for the big one.
I thought it was a good time to take a shot. You figure with their running game, if they don't get it there, you come back and run for it and pick up the first down. Go ahead and be aggressive. Try and get one downfield for a big one.
Well, no miracle.
To the 33, good enough for a first down.
All right, well, that's it. That's the end of the stream. We went 2 and 3 today with the wild card losers. So I'll see y'all later.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest.